Like Cullen Jr. has just arrived. Let's just hope she's more fun than her dad.
My mum died. She was killed in a car crash. He couldn't get over it. Still hasn't. Nor have I, really.
Well, I'm going through a divorce. He's stitching me up.
How would you rate my bedside manner?
10. If heart ejection is lower than 10 to 15, he's at serious risk of sudden cardiac death.
Him and I have developed, I don't know, an understanding.
Meaning what? Maybe I won't make it.
You will make it.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago. I've changed for the better this time. I thought I would never be fine. I strive just to say I'm alright, and for the first time in a long time I'm alright. I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Okay, the ED think that the glass is tamponading a vessel. They've given her morphine. Can we book a theatre slot as soon as possible? This will need formal exploration under general anaesthetic, and order FBC using these LFT and glucose. And can you cross-match 4 units for me as well, please?
Okay, I'll take over from here.
Okay, thanks.
Easy. Mark, Mr. Granger's been sent in from the ED with trauma to the abdomen. I believe these two were involved in an altercation. We're just waiting for the results of his CT scan. In the meantime, just keep an eye on them.
Holly, this is meant to be in Mr. George's firm.
Oh, sorry.
Allowing yourself one day off, then?
How did that get up there? Oh, a couple of the staff nurses are off sick, so I had to look at the rotor again. It's a bit of a stretch.
Mainly for you, by the look of things. There you go.
That's fine. It's overrated, anyway.
That's because people forget the true meaning of Christmas. Stuffing your face and arguing with people you only see once a year.
AU's overrun, so we're taking on some of their patients. We have 4 elective admissions coming in today, so the discharges will have to go through on time. Otherwise, we'll have people hanging around in the corridors.
Got it.
The relief staff have been inducted, but some of them still need a bit of guidance. You can keep an eye on them for me, okay?
No problem.
This course should only be a few hours, so hopefully I'll be done by this afternoon. But everything you need to know is in here.
Oh, I was going to ask if you could write me a letter of recommendation. There's this new course. Basically, you get trained to mentor students. Thought it might be worth me applying. Would you recommend me?
Okay. If we can handle this lot today, then yeah. You'll find mentoring a cinch. I'll sort this out later for you.
Thanks. Hey,
Morning, Donna.
thanks for abandoning me last night. I spent half the time trying to avoid some bloke called Surge.
Look, I'll be on my mobile if you need me. But you'll be fine, I know it.
Why isn't Mrs. McKevity gowned up yet? I got a board meeting in an hour. We got to get her assessed, get moving.
Sorry, Mr. Spence, but mandatory equal ops training today. So, Maria's doing coordinating on the ward.
Are you serious?
I'm on a tight schedule, Nurse Kendall.
No problem. I'm on it.
You're a mug is what you are.
But why didn't you stop by mine Christmas Eve? On your way home? At least mark it with a sherry and a mince pie.
Careful. Healing the sick, feeding the needy. You'll get yourself a reputation.
Think about it, all right? Offer's there.
I will. Thanks.
Go on. Yes! Yes! Penalty, extra time. We can put it back. Okay, go let Medina take it. The tornado from Toledo. Come on.
Isn't that where your folks are?
Oh, yeah. Best tapas, best wine, and the best footballers. I'm heading out tomorrow. Christmas sun. Can't wait. Hey, I'll pick you up some castanets if you like.
Yes! Come on, go!
Scott!
Go!
Scott, are you all right?
ED's put him at 16 or 17, suffering from severe abdominal pain, and he was slightly more lucid, presumably.
Taxi driver brought him in. Must have passed out in the back of his cab. One way to dodge a fare.
Matron has done it again.
You'll just have to speak to Mr. Williams about it.
My name's Mr. Cullen. Can you hear me? Can you tell me your name?
Blood alcohol's very high.
No surprises there, then.
Right. So, what have you got?
Another idiot with a skin full of festive cheer. What's the matter?
It's my son. Connor. Connor. Connor!
Pulse is up at 90.
BP 100/65. Can we order an ECG and bloods, please? You shouldn't be overexerting yourself. Your heart's under enough strain as it is.
Mr. Hope, can I just say none of this was Dr. Valentine's fault?
Just try to avoid victory displays for now. Try a more sedate alternative.
Polite applause.
Exactly. Excuse me. We'll need a cardiac technician to take a look at this. And we're going to have to run some more tests. I'm sorry, Scott. I don't think we'll be able to discharge you today.
Hang on, what about tomorrow? I've got a flight booked to Spain. I have to go.
You can't fly. Not with an LVAD. I'm sorry, I did ask someone to have a word with you about that.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, let's give him saline, order FBC using easy cocktail, okay?
Connor. Why doesn't he answer?
Well, he's had a lot to drink.
He mentioned something about going to a friend's party. Connor, it's me, Mum.
Let's order a CT scan. I'm just going to palpate his abdomen. There's definite inflammation. Let's do a head CT, given his conscious level.
Got it.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened. He doesn't normally drink. He's been staying at his dad's all week. Haven't you all got work to be doing?
Judith.
God, I'm too busy for them to stand around gawping.
Shall we move him to the side room?
Good idea.
Ria, look, I'm going to need a cheeky little extended break later. Look, come on, it's the Christmas show up in paediatrics.
Donna, just because I'm in charge, it doesn't mean you can skive off today.
This is for the kids, though.
All right, fine. Look, can I give you Mrs. McEvedy before? Yeah, she's got some serious ulcers and she hasn't even been washed or gowned yet.
So that's what the smell is. Nice.
Take it easy on her, yeah? I know it looks like she's sleeping rough, but she's given us some fancy dress.
Are you serious? Like she's trying to pretend she's too posh to wash or something?
I don't know what her story is, but if she misses this slot, she's going to get bumped.
All right, I'll sort it, OK? Thanks. Right, Mrs. McEvedy, you've got two choices. Either you put on this gown, or you get bumped. Now, which is it to be? Right.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, luck with the CT scans.
Yeah, next sort is in half an hour. They're letting us know if they can see him sooner.
Okay, I'm concerned he's getting worse.
Could be his appendix.
Or a perforation.
Mr. Williams, I was wondering if you could help me with the computer. I'm having problems inputting patient records.
Oh, right. OK.
No, it's okay. You can do it.
I'm sorry, it's just...
If you've got a problem, the number for IT is on the contact list, okay?
Right, I need to move Mr. Granger into a side room. Who's in there?
It's Judy's son. He's just been admitted.
What with? What's wrong with him?
Alcohol poisoning and acute abdo pain. He's barely conscious.
Oh, it's awful. Poor Judith.
Yeah, it's right out of the blue. And the last thing she needs now is gossip. I mean, you know what people are like round here.
Okay, yeah, of course.
She's gonna need our support.
Mr. James, he is going to be all right, isn't he?
If he has another episode like that, he'll need a cardioversion. I'm guessing the TV was your idea.
Oh, he just wanted to see a football match, and as he was meant to be leaving today...
What he needs is rest. He's far from being discharged now, Dr. Valentine. And if you continue to, there's a risk that his condition could get worse. Butterflies in the stomach aren't good for the heart.
I'm just trying to keep his spirits up, but that is part of my job, isn't it? Last time I checked in the How to Be a Great Doctor manual.
I suppose what I'm saying is...
Stay focused.
Exactly.
I understand. Completely.
Good. Right, now there are some new admissions, including a Mr. Modi with chest pains.
I can clock him for you if you like.
So you're still on the all-carb diet then, haven't you?
Rakesh. Hi, it is you. Dr. Valentine, this is Rakesh Modi.
Hi.
God bless the NHS.
The cab driver who brought Connor in found this in the back of his cab.
Thanks, Chrissy.
I've got a slot for him.
Oh, great.
Can you let Lyndon know and get a porter?
Yeah, sure.
Who is it?
His dad.
You don't think he'd know anything about the abdo pain?
No. I think the CT scan will give us everything we need.
Geek.
Right, you ready for your pre-op, Mrs. Mac? Look, come on, sweetheart. We're running out of time here. No one likes sleeping on the streets, yeah? But, well, this is just a bit ridiculous.
I don't know who you think you're talking to, but you've made a mistake. I've paid my taxes all my life. I have a right to be here.
No one's talking about calling the Inland Revenue, all right? We're just trying to help.
I want to talk to someone else. Someone more professional.
Right.
Donna? I told you to deal with her ages ago.
Well, what am I supposed to do? She's bed hopping because she's homeless.
She hasn't actually said anything about being homeless. Mrs. McEvedy, I'm afraid if you don't cooperate, then we're going to have to discharge you.
I'm perfectly willing to cooperate. I just don't like being spoken to as if I'm a second-class citizen.
Well, that is fair enough. I'm sure Nurse Jackson didn't mean any offence. Would you like me to take a quick look at you, perhaps?
Yes, please. Nurse Kendall.
Florence Nightingale, more like.
How long have you had these?
The number for Connor's friend Lee, and from his mobile for you.
It's his party.
Well, I can call, if you like. Try and get to the bottom of things.
Oh, no, it's okay, I'll do it.
I've spoken to radiology. They've just got through a backlog, so we should have the scan soon.
I'm really grateful, Mark.
Mr. Granger, get back into bed, please. Mr. Granger's getting quite upset. Keeping those two together is just asking for trouble. Mr. Cullen said we could discharge him.
Okay, I'll sort it out.
Who's she calling? Her husband?
I don't think it's any of our business.
Oh, you do know something.
They're going through a very messy divorce.
Oh, we all know how that feels.
What should I do with this?
Put it in a locker. Thank you.
Which one?
Blood. Okay, straight in the theatre, please.
Oh, my God. Connor.
Hello?
Hello, who's that? This is Connor's dad.
Hi, my name is Holly. It's your son, Connor.
Where is he?
He's in hospital. It's not good.
Well, what's wrong with him?
He's just gone into theatre.
Where are you?
Holby City. Hello?
So how long have you been having these chest pains, Rakesh? And why didn't you let me know?
It seems serious. He hasn't changed. He was always fussing at the DOH.
DOH?
Eric used to be our star advisor, go-to man if you had some faddy new paper you wanted to quash.
I'm all for experimentation.
Common sense rules.
I thought Mr. James had been discharged.
Yes, there was a small incident earlier. We're just waiting for tests. Couldn't take over for me, could you?
What tests?
Usual bloods, chest X-ray, ECG.
No problem.
Great, thank you.
Mr. James, we wouldn't want your heart to give up before we can get you a new one, now would we?